All right, we fixing to go load up in there. Having vacation Bible school across the way. They got the kids out there. Hope they get that stuff over with soon, because it's hot out today, man. It's supposed to get up to well in the hundreds. Kiddos are so cute, man. All in what we put into the children, all in what we teach them, man. I'm fitting to go up in the library. We'll load these up. I hope they work today. Everything I do is just purely on hope. I don't do things. A lot of people tell me, he's just doing this for attention. Of course I want your attention. Jesus did what he did to get your attention, and Muhammad did what he did to get your attention. Of course I want your attention. I'm doing this for attention, of course. I want you to live the Lord's Prayer. I want you to stop mass murdering over the resources. I want you to have better sciences, more rational religious beliefs. I want you to understand the relative infinite essence of life and God and the oneness of us all. Of course I'm doing this for your attention, but I'm not doing it for pleasures or comforts. That should be obvious. I'm abused, exploited, extorted, put down, told I'm crazy, had people try to lock me up, sedate me. I still have limited access to the internet, limited access to everything. My children were taken from me. I'm treated like shit for telling you the truth and getting your attention to try to get you to be truthful, for you to stop destroying your own planet and mass murdering your own species over the resources. So yeah, I'm doing this for attention. Anybody in their right mind would try to attack your attention, but I'm not doing this to go down in history as one of the most well-loved people in the whole world, because it's not working for me, and it's still not working for me. And people tell me to be quiet. I'll be silent when my job is done. When you guys recognize the lines of the prophets and apostles and you start living the Lord's Prayer. I'll tell you what I'm doing here. You don't tell me what to do. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I follow my heart, and I listen to the voices in my mind, and I enlighten my own soul, and you should enlighten yours. But don't tell me when to be quiet. I'll tell you when I'm going to be quiet. Jesus kept telling me, and Jesus, as I know him, said, you will be successful or die trying. I said, I'm going to die anyway. He said, there's your incentive. Go get them, And then Judah always, go get them, underdog, and I go get them, man. And I'll go on vacation and relax and be quiet when I'm loving my wife, when I get to enjoy time with my kids, when I get to enjoy time with your kids, when we're living the Lord's Prayer and we've stopped exploiting and extorting, we stop trying to promote mythology, we stop trying to promote irrational sciences, and we stop abusing each other with technology. So I'll be quiet when I'm ready to be quiet. When you guys come and recognize the lions and the kings of Judea, and you restore the Gospels, and you restore true science and help promote true religious and scientific practices, then I'll be quiet. I know when I'm ready to be quiet. Is when I'm getting my loving, when I have my true fellowship, and when we start planting trees, digging up concrete, and start parking cars and ending these irrational extortion wars, man. That's when I'm going to be quiet. And yes, as a matter of fact, I am doing this for attention. I need your attention. You're quite insane. You're in sociopsychotic, ideologically conditioned psychotic breaks that you've been continuing through your family line for thousands of years to try to abuse the truthful speakers and promote the liars. So yeah, I need your attention. I'm trying to save you. This is all going down in history, and this is like me looking in advance, explaining to you what you're doing, and you're still doing it. And it worked. We did it in the Gospels, and you manipulate it, and you still do it. And nowadays we have hard drive mainframe computers to show you in absolute certainty just how crazy you are being, how irrational you're being, and how sadistic you're being. And I'm pointing it out to you. This is far worse than what you did to any of the prophets, apostles, messiahs in the past, because you have scientific application, observation, you have technology to change it at a moment's notice, to spread the word of the truth, the true religions, the true sciences, and the true gospels, and you still suppress it. So this is one of the worst crucifixions in the history of the world that you're doing to this guy, Ralph Earl Parsons Jr., me, right now, right here. So you guys are treating me worse than you treated Jesus, because you tried to kill him to silence him, and he would be apart from you and not have to sit around and suffer your indignity every day. You try to torture me every day over and over and over again by saying, ha ha ha, God loves us more. And if God didn't love us more, why would you be abused and marginalized and censored, and we have the ability to speak truthfully? You don't speak truthfully. You're liars, and you know it. And you use your money, your technology, and your manipulation to promote lie and silence truth, and you think God loves you better because you're a liar and because I'm truthful and you can abuse me for being truthful? I need your attention. I need your attention. I need your attention. Do you got that, sexy eyes, people? Okay, if you want real sexy eyes are honest eyes, loving eyes, faithful eyes. Sexy eyes are the eyes that make people want to say that that's the person I want to reproduce with, because that's how I want my children to be like. Okay? Real sexy eyes are so amazing and so beautiful that you sometimes can't even keep a locked gaze with him, because he's so faithful and he's so beautiful, or she's so faithful and she's so beautiful. You felt like your flawed self and giving into flawed finality and finite self let down this eternal lover that loves you far more greatly than you ever imagined you ever thought you could love. Do you understand what real sexy eyes are? Okay? If you ever looked into David's eyes, or Jesus's eyes, or Ralph Earl Parsons Jr.'s eyes, you would understand how sexy a faithful lover's eyes can be. Don't turn it into sex, turn it into love, and make your eyes similar to his eyes. Do you understand me? Okay, this is very important. I need your attention. And if you don't understand what's going on, you will be forever looking at me, and I'll be looking at you, and you'll be lost. Is this understandable? Okay. This is what life is all about. If you cannot understand life, you are lost. So I need your attention.